Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is my July favorites, which is so crazy. I cannot believe that it's August already. July was an awesome month for me. I feel like July 4th was just last week. So the fact that it's already August just blows my mind. The month of July was so much fun for me. I got to attend BEAUTYCON LA, and I also got the opportunity to be accepted into the CVX Live Next Big YouTuber competition. So I will have those videos posted down below if you guys want to check them out. Also, I got a new mirror. Look how pretty it is. I love it. It's so pretty. I'm currently working on decorating this whole background area. I've gotten a lot of requests recently on makeup collections, on my makeup storage, on my vanity tour, all that good stuff. So I promise that will be coming very soon. I'm just putting the final touches on my background, and once that's completed, I will definitely share that with you guys. So if you guys want to see a makeup collection slash makeup storage slash vanity tour slash bedroom tour, this whole goodness over here, definitely give this video a thumbs up so that I know you guys want to see it. So funny story, I went to Beans and Brews this morning, of course, because they're the bomb. And I asked for a 24-ounce Ice Mr. B's, as always, and she came out with a 34-ouncer. I was like, woo! It's a big thing of coffee. So I basically just been running laps around my apartment with how much caffeine I have going through my veins right now. But I'm okay with it. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my July favorites. So the first favorite, if you guys have been following me for a minute, you know I'm obsessed with Sephora Pro Collection brushes. This is the Sephora Pro Airbrush number 55. And this is actually Sephora's like top selling brush. This brush is super popular and for good reason. This is like the best multitasking brush ever. And this month I've been traveling and I've been super busy, so this brush has been my best friend. It's really great for powder. It's not super duper dense, like it definitely has give to it with the longer bristles, but it's dense enough that you can really pack on product. I love using this brush, especially for setting my makeup, for just dusting into my setting powder and really applying it to the skin and getting my makeup nice and set. But then I can easily use it for face powder as well if I'm adding any complexion to my skin, or it works great for bronzer and blush if I just need to add color to my skin. It's the perfect size, it's the perfect density to really blend everything together. And with it being from the Pro Airbrush line, it's the perfect blending brush. And I love doing dry brushing with this brush as well. And dry brushing is when you're using a clean brush and blending it out on the skin just to even out and blend together product without actually adding anything to the skin. So this is an amazing brush. If you guys need a new powder brush, if you need a new blush brush, bronzer brush, something that you're gonna be able to use all the time for everything, then this is like the best multitasking buddy ever. Now, Sephora Pro airbrushes are a little pricey, so if you guys are looking to just try one out that you know you're gonna like, then this is a great brush to start off with, because I don't know how you could not like this. Speaking of setting my face, I recently picked up the NYX finishing powder, and this is the HD finishing powder, which is just a translucent pressed powder. And I picked this up because I absolutely love the Makeup Forever HD pressed formula. And ooh, oh my gosh. So I picked this product up as a cheaper alternative for the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. I absolutely love that powder. It helps even out your skin and blur out your imperfections beautifully. It makes your skin look so smooth. It definitely helps to blend out pores and make your skin just look so good and so HD. However, the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder is $36, and I was looking for something that would be a little bit more cost effective. So I tried out the NYX one, and I really, really like it. It's definitely not as good as the Makeup Forever one. It doesn't smooth out the skin as pretty. It doesn't give you that like airbrushed, like poreless finish to the skin like the Makeup Forever one does. However, this does do a really good job of setting my makeup. And I am a really dry skinned person. I cannot use a lot of powders on my skin. I can't just wear powder foundation by itself. Otherwise, my skin feels very uncomfortable and very dry. So generally, I just wear a liquid foundation and I don't set it. However, if I don't set my products properly, then they tend to crease or they tend to settle into expression lines, such as in my forehead or in the T-zone, or especially underneath the eyes where you put under eye concealer. So being able to use a HD or translucent powder is perfect for setting your makeup. And for me, I don't like adding coverage in my powders. I like using a good coverage, really pretty finish in my liquid foundation, and then I just like to set it with this. And using a translucent powder is not going to take away from the finish of your foundation. It's not going to add coverage. It's not going to change the color. All it does is set it. And I love this product for that. It does a really, really good job, and it's super inexpensive. So if you guys are looking for a good setting powder, I really recommend this one. This isn't the best product for taking photos because it can tend to have that flashback in photography, and it's not as poreless and smoothing as the Makeup Forever HD. But if you need a translucent one that's inexpensive just to set your makeup, this totally gets the job done, and I absolutely love it. Next, highlighters. I'm sure that like there's no surprise at all that these two products are in my favorites video. The first one is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. And I've been watching everyone's July favorites videos, and I'm pretty sure this has been in every single person's July favorites. So this is the Oh So Beautiful Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca Cosmetics. Champagne Pop is the most beautiful highlighter. It has a gorgeous peachy, golden, very natural, glowy finish to it. I think it would look beautiful on everybody. I love that it has a peachy tone to it because it just adds that really pretty summery glow to the cheeks. And you can even tell with me holding up like how reflective it is. It's so beautiful. I have a complete review video on this highlighter, so if you guys want to check it out, I will have that linked down below. This highlighter is limited edition, so if you guys want to get your hands on it, make sure you act quickly because I know people have already been scrambling for this bad boy. The next highlighter I am so late on the bandwagon with. This is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and this is like their most popular product. I feel like The Balm has a lot of other products, but the Mary Luminizer is one that I've heard everybody talk about. And the reason why I didn't pick it up for a long time is looking at it in the pan, I feel like it looks much more champagne looking. It looks much darker than I feel like it comes off on the skin. When it's swatched, I feel like this product has a more like glowy wet finish to it, and it's more of like a creamy vanilla color. I feel like the color in the pan is a little bit misleading, but on my skin, I love the finish of this highlighter. It makes your cheeks look so like wet, so dewy, so glowy. I love the way this looks, and you can tell it's like the most reflective highlighter ever. So if you guys like those in your face, super dramatic highlighters, then this is definitely the one for you. And I cannot believe I went so long without it. I love it. The next product I have to share with y'all is the Stila Stay All Day Bronzer. And I hauled this in a Sephora haul a little while ago. And this is the big mega face and body bronzer from Stila Cosmetics, and this one is in the shade medium. Now I picked this one up because I love the tone of it. I think it's a really good neutral bronzer, but I love this one because it lasts so long on the skin. The tone of it is beautiful. It's a perfect like neutral bronzer. I think you could totally contour with this. I think this bronzer is cool enough that I can add it to my cheekbones and use it to chisel out my face, or it's perfect for just adding warmth to the skin. And the thing that's so amazing about this bronzer is it lasts on the skin forever. When I saw that it was from the Stay All Day line, I thought it was kind of weird because I was like, why do you need your bronzer to stay all day? Like, I've never noticed my bronzer fading throughout the day until I use this bad boy. And all day long, every time I wear it, I'm like, wow, like my bronzer looks so good. Like it lasts forever on the skin. This formula is so blendable. It's so easy to use. And I love the finish of it. I feel like it looks very natural on the skin. It doesn't look chalky. It doesn't look harsh, but there's no shimmer to it. I just think it looks so flattering on. And I think that everybody needs this bronzer. It's amazing. So Stila Stay All Day, I've never used any blushes or bronzers from Stila before that I totally loved. I really like their eyeliner. I like their tinted moisturizer. Like I've used products here and there that I thought were really good, but I am so, so impressed with this one. Plus, look how big it is. Like this is gonna last me forever. So this next product, I promised you guys I would give you an update on the Tarte lip palette. I featured this in one of my Sephora work hauls a while ago, and I am absolutely loving this product. I was really nervous about this product because I'm not a big fan of Tarte eyeshadows. I've used a lot of them in the past that felt very chalky. I felt like when you blended them together, they all just kind of looked like the same color. I felt like they weren't very blendable and they weren't very pigmented. But this palette is completely different. I love this palette. I think these shadows are really, really pigmented. I think they blend so beautifully, and I love how matte they are. They look so good on the eyes, and I've been wearing them all month long. I find that it can be particularly tricky to find eyeshadows that are super pigmented and blendable that are matte. Even Urban Decay, sometimes you can tell that the matte shadows aren't as creamy or as slick and buttery as the shimmery shadows. And I think Urban Decay makes some of the best shadows out there. But these ones in this specific palette remind me of the Makeup Forever artist shadows. Like, they're so blendable and so pigmented, and they just translate so well onto the eyes. So if you guys are big matte shadow fans, I really, really do recommend this palette a lot. I definitely need to play around with this palette a little bit more since I pretty much only stayed in like the neutral warm range. I haven't experimented with this side of the palette really at all yet. But from what I've used so far, I really, really enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on the Tarte lip palette. I got a lot of good feedback in my haul. People were saying that they love this palette, or they hated it, or they've used Tarte shadows that they loved, or they've used Tarte shadows that they hated. So let me know what you guys think about this palette, and let me know if you would like to see a tutorial on it, because I could definitely show you guys some looks using this palette as well. My next favorite is a Colorpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade I Heart This. And I have a few Colorpop eyeshadows, but this is the only one that I've really been reaching for and loving. I took this one to LA with me, and I love, love this color. I think it's so pigmented, it's so bold, and it's so pretty and shimmery. I don't have this product on today, but I have been using it a ton on my lid, and it's just so shimmery and so sparkly, and it looks so glamorous. And this one is one of the metallic shadows, and I really hope that Colorpop comes out with more of these metallic shades because it's so beautiful. And I'll show you guys what this color looks like. Look at that. Like, how gorgeous is that? And once it's on the eye, it totally shows off every little speck of glitter and sparkle, and it's just so beautiful. Like I said, I picked up like 4 of the Colorpop eyeshadows, and this is the only one that I've been like totally obsessed with. So if you guys want to try out a Colorpop shadow, this one is definitely my favorite. And I love how like glittery and sparkly and just beautiful it is on the lids. I definitely have to use my fingers with it. I've tried using brushes with it to try to like pack it on the lid, and it just doesn't work as well. But I love the way that when I apply this with my finger, I can just keep building on the color, and the more I add, the more metallic and sparkly it is. So I really, really love this one. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Gloss, and this one's in the shade Infinitely Likeable. I have absolutely been loving this lip gloss this month. It's been a really easy color to just throw on my lips, and it's so pigmented that I don't feel like I have to wear it with a lipstick, so it's been perfect for touching up and just keeping on my bag on the go. I don't always have time to sit down with like a lip liner and a lipstick and get crazy with it out and about, and I love having something that I can just like easily apply to my lips that lasts a long time and has a lot of color to it. Look how pigmented this is. Like, doesn't that look like lipstick or something? Like, I love how pigmented this color is. I think this is like the most beautiful everyday like pinky nude color, and Jaclyn Hill actually used this in her bridal tutorial, so it's just a perfect like beautiful gorgeous color. I think this will look good on anybody, and it's been perfect for me on the go. Now, the Pro Longwear lip glosses are a little bit stickier. They are a little bit thicker. I love that because they last a long time on my lips, but it's definitely not for everyone. But if you guys are looking to try one of these out, or if you just need a good color for all the time, I absolutely love this one. So I got these shoes this month and I have been wearing them non-stop, which is why they look kind of dirty. But these are the Vans Classic slip-ons, and these ones are in the light pink color. And I actually got these ones on sale when I went to the Vans store. I believe they're switching to be online exclusive only. So I got these guys for only like $30. But I just love these ones. I think that they're so cute. They're perfect for running errands and they're so comfortable. I really, really love Vans. I'm not a big like Converse person or like even Nike person. I just love like Vans. And I just think that these look so cute like all the time. I just love them and I feel so girly in them, but they're still so comfortable and like perfect for just like being out and about. So I think these are so cute. If you guys are interested in those, I will try to find them online and I'll link them down below if I can find them, but I just think those are so cute. Well, that's it for my July favorites. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the love and support that I have been getting on my channel lately. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers, and I really appreciate all the new followers that I've been getting on Instagram. You guys are so sweet, and your support is so important to me. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really love connecting with you guys and being able to comment back on my videos and on Instagram. However, recently things have kind of changed on YouTube and I can't comment back to everyone. So if you guys have been leaving me comments and wonder why I'm not replying, definitely check a couple of these things. I know that some people's privacy settings are set so that they can't get comments back. Also, sometimes if you're not subscribed to someone's channel or if you don't have Google+, it can kind of screw up the commenting situation. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and make sure you're signed up for Google status and privacy settings so that we can talk, because I love commenting back to you guys. I love being able to connect with you guys, and I feel so, so bad when you guys are leaving me like questions and comments down below and I can't comment back because it won't let me. So make sure that if you guys are trying to connect with me, make sure you are either subscribed to my channel or you've updated your privacy settings or you have Google+, because something's going on and I feel so, so bad when I can't comment back to you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you do, and I hope that you check out my Instagram. I will have my links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.